Hello guys and welcome back to SSR Infotech. I am Shivam and today we will figure out Cisco hierarchical model and its all three layers, and I also discuss some important points to remember while working with these three layers to make your enterprise and corporate network more fast, reliable and trustworthy. So let's go ahead. So the very first thing is, what is Cisco model? Cisco hierarchical model, also known as Cisco model, is a network model used to help us design, implement, and maintain a scalable, reliable, cost-effective hierarchical internet network. Cisco defines three layers of hierarchy as core, distribution, and access layer. Because large network can be extremely complicated with multiple protocols, detailed configurations, and diverse technologies, hierarchy helps us summarize a complex collection of details into an understandable model. As specific configurations are needed, the model dictates the appropriate manner in which to apply them. Each layer has specific responsibilities. Keep in mind that the three layers are logical and are not necessarily to be physical devices. So let's take a closer look at each of the layer now. The core layer. The core layer is responsible for transporting large amount of traffic both reliably and quickly. The only purpose of the network's core layer is to switch traffic as fast as possible. Network core is mostly made up of enhanced optical fibers. The traffic transported across the core is commonly used to a majority of users. If there is a fail in the core, every single user can be affected. This is why fault tolerance at this layer is so important. There are some things we have to do at this layer. Never do anything to slow down traffic. Includes making sure you do not use access list ACLs, performing routing between VLANs, or implementing packet filtering at this layer. Do not support workgroup access here. Design core with speed in mind. The core should have very little latency. Select routing protocols with lower convergence time, fast and redundant data links. Connectivity is no helpful if your routing table is short. Let's move to next layer, distribution layer. Distribution layer is sometimes referred as the workgroup layer. It is the communication point between the access layer and the core. Primary function of the distribution layer are to provide routing, filtering, and WAN access. The distribution layer is where we want to implement policies for the network because we are allowed a lot of flexibility in defining network operations here. There are several things that should generally be handled at the distribution layer. Routing, implementing tools such as access list, packet filtering, implementing security and network policies including network address translations and firewalls, redistributing between routing protocols including static routing, routing between VLANs and other workgroup support functions, defining broadcast and multicast domains. Now move to the last layer, access layer. The access layer controls users and workgroup access to inter-network resources. The access layer is sometimes referred to as the desktop layer. The network resources most users need will be available locally because the distribution layer handles any traffic for remote services. There are some functions to be included at the access layer. Creation of separate collision domains, microsegmentation switches, workgroup connectivity into the distribution layer, device connectivity, resilience and security services, advanced technology capabilities like voice and video etc. Technologies like gigabit and fast Ethernet switching are frequently seen in this layer. This is all about Cisco 3-layer hierarchical model, and I hope now it is clear to you that what is the function of each layer of Cisco model. Every layer performs different function. So guys, this is all about Cisco 3-layer hierarchical model, and I hope now it is clear to you that what is the function of each layer of Cisco model and why Cisco introduced this 3-layer hierarchical model to the industry. So guys, this is all for this session also. I hope you will like my work. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.